are.
Yo, he's streaming though. We could
Streaming
complain
hours.
about Discord streaming.
We sure can.
we could we could talk about Discord's design choices with it. I feel like Discord, when they push an update, I think it's like 75% is like, don't really like that change, and then 25% is like, okay, that's all right. Like that's usually how it feels.
I didn't even look at the change log. Like, I don't know what else they changed aside from all of the UI.
Yeah, I don't know what they changed either. But yeah, I mean, it's with any Discord change, I feel like nobody likes the UI, and then after a few weeks, like, all right, this is how it is. You just kind of accept it after a while.
Yep. More functional. Watch someone stream directly from the overlay.
Yeah, is it a little okay? Directly from the overlay. So like, watch them directly from the overlay. Like, what do they mean by that? Like when you're in like this kind of voice call right now?
I don't know. That's all that it says.
That
More
from the
customizable. The
overlay.
in-game overlay is now made up of separate widgets that you can move around and organize your way to better fit the type of game you're into. Oh, it's
like
for that
Discord
stupid.
game
Yeah.
that no one plays ever.
It's the, like, when you're playing any game from, like, Steam or anything, Discord has, like, this overlay thing where you can still see, like, all of your messages and shit.
Yeah. Okay.
And, I've never used it because it's fucking useless.
Yeah. Wait. So it displays over the Steam game?
Yeah.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I.
Don't like that.
I guess I'd have to see it. I can see the idea, but I don't know. I feel like with a lot of Steam games, it's hard to like tab in and out with it, and I don't know.
Yeah.
So, I get what they're going for. I think, yeah, I don't know, but yeah, probably not executed the greatest. What do you think, Fuego? You're sitting on it. I sat down, and Fuego was like, "Yep." So now I'm here.
Wonderful. Charles is also here.
Hi, Charles. What's your favorite?
It was the mic about 2 seconds ago. She was sniffing at it right good.
See, Fuego only sniffs new things that I bring in, so anything I bring in has to get sniff inspected.
Oh, fair.
Yep. So like anytime there's a package, he kind of wanders over, gives it the sniffs. He's like, okay, this is fine.
My
And then
cats were
wanders off.
delighted. They have a new box.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I got my new dress for him yesterday. And
Okay.
it came in, like, a huge-ass box, and they were like, that box is ours now.
Yep. Like,
You can
"All right,
never,
let's do
you
it."
can never throw it away, it is ours.
Yep. Any big box, like.
It doesn't
especially
even
if
have to be a
they're-
big box.
Oh yeah, just yeah, any box really. Especially if they're scooper cats, where like they do their business and then they scoop the litter all over around, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Fuego is definitely a scooper cat. Where like
We have, like a
Doesn't-
litter mat thing. And it
yeah,
kind of
the
works.
litter box. Yeah, they they very much kind of work.
Like, it's great, because it'll catch the litter and then you can just pour it back in. However, they also fling
However.
litter halfway across the room.
Exactly. I used to use one and it just got to be more of a pain.
Yep.
So the box is the way to do it, I feel like.
Well, it's even more funny because they already have, like, a covered litter box.
Oh.
So they're
this
just
is their
like,
other-
we just fling litter everywhere.
Yeah, they're just okay, they're flingers too.
Yep.
Yeah. Fuego will like do his thing and then spend like minutes just scooping. And I'm like, dude.
It's
just-
buried.
Yeah, it's buried and it just gets everywhere and I'm like, okay. I'm sick of vacuuming all this every day. I'm just gonna get a big box that's gonna catch it all.
That's fair.
Yeah, I was vacuuming so much of it.
Yeah, I need to vacuum. I have not in a couple of days and I feel bad about it.
Yeah, I feel that. Yep.
Okay, Bloodborne. Let's see if I can fuck this up today.
One day blinding stew.
One day blinding stew.
Let's see if I can. Wait, let's see if I can. Fuck it. One day blinding stew?
That was an amazing haiku. Perfect, no notes.
Appreciate that the first and third lines were the same exact thing. Pretty sure that's a haiku sin right there.
Pretty sure the only haiku sin that there is just not. Oh god, that music was very loud. And I can't adjust it because now I'm in here. Pretty sure the only haiku sin is not following the syllable thing.
Oh yeah.
This game is so loud and I cannot adjust it right now.
Oh no. This cat is so comfy and I cannot adjust it right now.
That's just cats.
Yeah. He's been very much sitting on me lately.
He's just been cuzzy.
Like this new spot. He watches people outside. Sometimes growls at them.
Interesting.
Yeah. He's sometimes displeased at one person walking by for no reason. He likes the squirrel going by and birds.
Hell yeah. We have this one, like, spot at our front window. I'm gonna just let this thing kill me. It is so loud. Okay.
Like a tree in your
That's,
front window? Or
fuck is it? Oh yeah, we have, like, a tree and, like, a bunch of bushes and shit.
okay.
And then, like, our deck kind of, like, overhangs a little bit over it.
Yeah.
So it's, like, bird central in there.
Oh, that's great for cats.
Oh yeah. It's also,
They
like,
would love
directly
that.
in the sun for most of the day.
Beautiful.
So it's like, when it's really hot out and, like, the sun is shining for a long time, we'll just be like, where the fuck did Annie go? And she'll just, like, slink out from underneath the blinds there and be, like, 1,000 degrees.
Yep. Sounds right. Chillin'.
We call her a baked potato when she does that.
That's I would like to see baked potato Annie. That sounds pretty good.
She is
Not
she's very plush right now.
very plush.
Yeah, like her fur feels very plush right now.
Interesting. Like soft and squishy.
Yeah,
Okay.
and just like a lot of it.
Gotcha. Okay. Using this advanced terminology like plush, like I just call Fuego squishy. Like that's
She just feels very plush.
very plush, very squish, very soft.
Alright, this time for sure, now that I can fucking hear.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, now that your ears are stopped bleeding.
Did you hear how loud it was on stream? It was so fucking
No.
loud.
I'm on my phone, so I'm not even.
Oh, yeah.
Into this. If I could, I would. But yeah, I'm not gonna get up until Fuego. Oh.
Fair.
No, okay, until Fuego gets up. He moved his paw,
Oh,
and nope, he is. He is content.
I don't know what that was.
What was what?
I got a notification for something and I don't know what it was.
Oh, like a Like a Discord one, or what kind of notification?
It was one of my stream ones, but since I changed this
Oh,
computer, I like fucked up my stream settings, so now it doesn't
oh,
display anything correctly.
oh, gotcha. Imagine having consistent stream settings.
I know, right? I made
Yeah,
a whole overlay like 3 years ago, and I haven't used it since.
yeah, I used to have one too. Oh, are you getting enough Play-Doh?
I also had a really good like starting soon screen that was like this fancy scrolling map of Breath of the Wild.
Oh, that's cool.
And I was like, yeah, I'm really proud of how I did that. And now I'm just like, fuck it, we do it live.
Yeah, that's exactly. Every time you put effort into screen setups and layouts, it just becomes, fuck it, we'll do it, and just kind of roll with it. Whatever happens, the fact I'm streaming is like good enough.
Oh god, I have died. I've died. Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh no. It's just one of his feet is on. I feel like just 1 foot is that? Oh yeah, no, it's not even 1 foot. Okay, I am freed.
Welcome to
I
freedom.
I have been released. I yeah. Okay. Uh, I will be right back.
Alright. Uh, thank you for the follow, yo, whatever. I'm sorry, I'm bad with letters. As you can tell, it's been, it's very fuck it, we do it live hours here. Okay, BSB time.
All right.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Take my tofu out of the oven here. My oven that now doesn't set off my smoke alarm all the time. It's
Was
great.
that a thing in your old place?
No, that's like actually at this place. The other
Oh,
place just had my neighbors setting off my CO alarm. That was great.
great.
Yep, that was fun. um,
That sounds
yeah,
awful.
yeah, it was awful. This place, I yeah, just like regular ass oven. So first night I'm like, awesome, I'm just gonna bake some samosas or whatever. And the first thing that happens is like
Oh no.
the smoke alarm goes off. I'm like, fucking.
That's okay. When we moved into this apartment, um, I guess because, like, we hadn't unpacked the baking stuff, we hadn't really used the oven yet. So, like,
Okay.
we had used the stovetop, and the stovetop was fine. But we just hadn't, like, used the oven for anything.
Okay.
And we went to go make dinner, like, 3 days before Christmas, because we moved in, like, late November.
Yeah.
And we went to go put something in the oven, and it did not work.
The oven just didn't work. Oh
Uh-huh.
shit.
And we were like,
That's a
oh god, what the hell do we do? Like, we have people coming over to visit us in a couple of days.
that's a bad time for my kind of house. What did you do then?
My mom went out and got a whole ass new stove.
Ouch. Wow. Okay, dedication.
Well, because they were like, oh yeah, we can fix it, probably. And we were like, how much? And they quoted us basically for like a new stove, and we were just like, fuck it.
Yeah, at that point it's like, well, guess I'll just, you just buy a new one.
Yeah, because like this place is 12 years old with original appliances, so like it's about time.
12 years old is pretty newish.
It is pretty
For like,
newish, but like with new appliances, that's kind of the like shelf
oh,
life. Oh god.
yeah, yeah.
Not like those 1950s ones that will outlast all of us.
For real. Like, I lived in a apartment in the 1920s. Like, the building was built.
Oh yeah?
Like, it's a historic building, the 1920s, and I feel like everything from there could have been. I don't know. Everything there was just, yep, always working great.
That's cool as hell.
Yeah. When I met you, I was living there actually. There's that St. Paul apartment.
Oh nice.
Yeah. That was a good
Huh.
place.
Okay.
Except for when my car got broken into. But
Yeah.
otherwise it was good.
That's not very Goobin of them.
It was not, it was the whole Prius catalytic converter theft.
Oh, yeah.
And I had kind of dodged it for a while. I'm like, okay, maybe I'll just continue. I just wasn't thinking about it. I was actually just like in the process of moving, or like just got done moving.
Oh.
So I'm like, I just wasn't even thinking about that.
Ah.
Go to start it one day and it was not sounding right. I'm like, shit. So.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks so hard.
Yeah, it was not. It's a fairly expensive thing to replace, but the people were chill with replacing it.
That's good.
They're kind of like, yeah. They're kind of like, yeah, this has been happening.
That's
So
so
we're
shitty.
It is. So they're like, Toyota's recognized this problem, and we're just gonna install an unremovable metal plate underneath your car, so no one can fuck with it.
I mean, that works.
Yeah, and it's worked since. But yeah, they just I guess there's no bolts on it or whatever, and they can just. Or do you need specialty tools to? I don't know, but
They probably just fucking
it's
welded the shit on.
yeah, I think they did actually. They just kind of fucking weld it on and just be like, there, no
That
one
would
can fuck with this now.
that would make sense.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
hold on, I
if
have to
you
look
ever
up a
ride
very
that,
specific glyph.
oh no worries. They did
Uh,
the right platform and everything, so they were nice enough to do that. So, despite the shitty circumstances, Wade's Automotive, they were pretty chill.
shout out to Wayne's Automotive.
Wayne's Automotive. Wayne. Is Wayne's another one? Or
Or,
I was saying Lloyd's Automotive.
oh, is that what you were saying?
I would say Lloyd's. Yeah. So okay. Yeah, they were not bad. I mean, it was still any car very expensive, but at least they got it done. So
Yeah. Please let me into this dungeon. We're gonna cheese this run a little tiny bit.
fake is for robots. Look at that. I'm loading the stream now. I can load streams. I
Yay!
can do anything on the internet.
That's so stupid. Oh my god, my health. Oh my god, okay.
Oh no. I'm glad I wasn't referring to my comment, which was also very stupid.
Holy shit, okay. So basically, there's this thing that you can exploit in Bloodborne. Once you beat a certain boss, you get like this thing where you can go into some of the optional side areas.
Okay.
And somebody, long ago, hacked the game. So that, because you can like share the procedurally generated dungeons that you get.
Oh, it's procedurally generated. See, I'm like, I'm that level with Bloodborne. I'm like, oh right, it's procedurally generated. Like I don't know this shit.
Yeah. Like the optional side areas are.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So,
That's a good idea.
and you can like, if say I get a dungeon with something cool, I can be like, oh hey, this has something cool in it, and I can share the code for that dungeon with people, so that way they can get it.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
And long ago, somebody hacked their dungeon, uh, so that it just gives you like an ungodly amount of the in-game currency. I'm not
Yeah,
using it for levels. I'm just using it to buy healing items.
yeah. Figured at some point someone would do that pretty quick, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, cuz like to buy one healing item in this, it's like 300 Bloodborne dollars.
What is what is the conversion rate on a Bloodborne dollar to a U.S. dollar?
Not great.
No, okay.
Anyways, it's about hold on. It's 360 Bloodborne dollars. Sorry. And that special dungeon gives uh 83,000.
Oh shit, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, so that's the only reason why I wanted to go, is so that I could just like get a bunch of healing items.
Yeah, I bet. Just grind it once. There you go.
I almost have the max capacity. I'm gonna get some bullets, and then I'm gonna call it good on that.
There you go.
Because later on you can
That's fair
have
enough.
like a thing where it like um increases item drops.
Hmm. Okay.
So like this is mostly
Good.
just for the early game.
Okay, let me load in the stream again. Yeah. Okay. There. Okay. Are you a pirate? I bet. Okay, the hat looks like a pirate hat for just a moment.
It is a tricorn hat. You are not
Oh,
wrong.
yeah, let's go. Okay, let's go.
Looks
Yeah,
badass as
there's the
hell.
hat. Yeah, look at that hat.
It's a good fucking hat.
It's a good. It's a good fucking hat. Yes. Then that's 7 syllables.
Yeah, so this is what happens when you enter this dungeon once it loads.
Madman's knowledge.
Oh yeah, these are just item descriptions. So you load in, and if you like pan your little camera over to the left, something is taking damage,
Interesting.
and then it dies, and then you get your money, and then you leave.
Oh yeah.
But look at my health bar. It's the thing that's above the green bar.
Wait, that's tiny. That's really tiny.
Yep. That's part of how this dungeon works.
I guess you wouldn't need any health for
Y-
it.
you don't.
So like more challenge. Yeah.
Basically what it is you can like set up the random dungeons to have like these special properties.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like challenge scaling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what they did was they like triple stacked the challenge rating. So you have like fuck all for health.
Just tiny baby health.
It would be abysmal to actually play that dungeon, but I mean, you just stand in the doorway and then you leave.
It's just the Bloodborne bank.
Yeah.
You go and take your withdrawal and then leave. Or I guess, since it's a mod in this case, you go to the Bloodborne bank, hold it ransom, and then leave.
Where's the thing? Is it over here? Here it is.
Holy Metroid Prime elevator.
I know, right?
Yeah.
There's an item somewhere over here, and I don't remember where. Oh, it is
I'm
in
very
fact
ready
here.
for Cheese Flower to come by and to say all sorts of haikus.
I did alert her that it is stream hours.
Oh, baby. For that, we should. Here we go.
Hubba.
I can't hear it,
Oh
but.
god. That's a sound that lives in my nightmares.
Is it? Okay. I was expecting it to sound way different.
Well, yeah, it's the Korok Yahaha from,
Oh!
Breath of the Wild. It lives in my nightmares. Thank you.
Correction, 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 correction.
That was the funniest part of doing that on call with you guys, was the frickin' Pokemon rap.
Correction. Correction. I want a full Pokemon rap with Korok Seed.
It was pretty good.
It was. Could make it a full thing.
Charles, I don't know why you're freaking out, bro.
Eat shit and die, you motherfucker.
Oh god. I forgot that sounds like that.
I couldn't hear that one.
Be glad, it's awful.
Good. Okay.
I really need to go through my sound thing and, like, fix it at some point.
Eat, chip, and die, Ubu.
Yeah.
Is this like a Tumblr deal?
Oh, I think I said that to the final boss of this game when I beat it last.
Like that noise?
Yeah. I think I said it, like, unironically, and then someone was like, do it in the Awoo voice. So I did.
Oh no. I'm here, greasy nerd. Okay, that's a soundbite you said too, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds much funnier when I actually say it. How the fuck do I get through this? Oh, look at that.
We're cruising.
We're flying through this game.
We are super cruising.
We are running the fuck away like a big coward baby bitch.
To be fair, there's a lot of things to run away from in this game.
There
A lot of
is.
very valid things to run away from.
Many things that are much larger than yourself.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna open up Discord here on my laptop again.
Fuck. Okay.
I just want to see what they changed.
It's bad.
Yeah. The thing I like is it shows the what Discord you're in at the top too, I guess.
Yeah.
Kinda like that.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. Yep.
You hate to see it.
Yeah. I saw nothing.
I really should look at how people do this run without leveling. I'm just kind of going for it.
You'll figure it out.
I'll either figure it out or I won't. And that's the end of that.
Easy. How hard could it be?
True.
Hi, Fuego. What are you doing? You found your way on the table. Oh, do you need me to vault my countertop again?
You don't have to, but it'd be extremely funny if you did.
You know what? All right, here we go.
Oh god.
Vaulting the countertop, part 2.
I'm so proud.
I hope Chief Power walks in this time as I'm doing the countertop vaulting. Because last time, she wasn't there. Okay.
Oh. It's alright, I did upload it to YouTube, so it is like,
Okay, good.
it is forever.
Me vaulting the table is
Yeah.
now on YouTube. Good. Okay.
Just
That is
the
important.
audio of it, which makes it somehow even funnier.
It's because you have to imagine it, right?
Hi Charles, I see that you are here now.
Hi, Charles. It's your favorite. Okay, here we go. No, joking. No, that's not happening. Okay. Time to rethink that one. I'm going the opposite way this time.
Oh, well see,
So,
that's the problem.
okay. Okay, there we go. All right.
Thank you for your effort.
And over the table. Man, it is like just the perfect height to be extremely uncomfortable to vault.
Yeah, it's probably
But
not
man,
made for that.
no, it most certainly is not. Here, I'll go just I'll put a clip in the hopes that that captured me vaulting the table.
I meant to do that
You like
yesterday. Just clip the audio.
that should be a soundbite on your channel, is me vaulting a table. You can redeem it. You too can redeem table vaulting.
I could replace some of my shitty, ooh-woo voices with that. That would be funny.
You combine them, right? So you table vault, and then you get an ooh after. You can chew on the keycap Fuego, I suppose. I don't want you chewing on the Lego. Fuego likes to chew small things. That gives me anxiety.
Oh, yeah. My cats
So
like
there's
to
like a
chew
Lego.
cords.
Oh, yeah.
Which is
Fuego
why
used to
all
do
of
that.
my cables are now braided.
Yep, good idea.
I lost so many pairs of headphones to these fucking cats.
I can imagine. Yeah, Fuego used to do that too.
Yeah, so like they still chew the braided, but like it doesn't damage them, so I don't care.
Yeah, then it's fine. It's whatever.
It's the not ideal, but we'll live with it.
We'll make do. Yeah, Fuego likes to chew keyboard keycaps.
That's so
Lego
random.
brick. Yeah, any small thing like red ties.
Huh.
It's just him.
At least you don't have cat, because I'm assuming you do not have long hair. I haven't seen a recent photo. You don't have to
Me?
worry about your cat eating hair ties.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no, I do not have long hair. I'm very thankful. Like Fuego would absolutely destroy hair ties.
Yeah.
Like 100%. That cat would demolish them.
I don't know how that hit me, but okay.
Alright, I'm trying to find a snack.
Snacking
Dinner was
hours?
snack hours, yeah. Dinner didn't quite hit it today. My sauce didn't quite come out right.
Unfortunate.
So,
What'd you make?
I actually had leftover what I made yesterday with some orange tofu. Yesterday was pretty good. Today I don't know. I didn't make it the same way. So I also didn't measure things, and it didn't quite come out great. So
Unfortunate.
if I measured it, it would have been fine. But
Yeah.
tofu was great. This oven cooks tofu like a motherfucker. Like
Damn.
it's the best tofu I've made has been in this oven, and I'm like, this is incredible. I
We love
love
to see it.
everything. You do love to see it. I've tried a few different ovens, air fryers, and this one by far, like it makes it nice and crispy, and I don't have to do anything for it. I'm like, I don't know what this oven does, but it's magical, I guess.
Crispy tofu is the only way to eat tofu.
Yeah, crispy's really good. Unless you're doing like a miso, then you could do it like the like wet kind of flavor because it kind of absorbs the salty miso
Yeah,
flavor because it just absorbs everything.
sure does.
Yeah, but definitely crispy is the way to go.
I'm very much like a texture person, and anything that's like super soft and squishy, no, I won't touch it.
Yeah, tofu would be a lot of that super soft and squishy, wouldn't it?
Eh,
Yeah.
it is not ideal.
What do you think about what key is that? The asterisk key, Fuego. Do you really like the asterisk key?
Of course he does. He's a little star.
Oh, you're right. But you're right though.
Alright, it's time to fuck this up again.
It's time to fuck this up. Okay, no, 8 syllables.
It's snowing on Mount
Very
Fuji.
slow. It's. Oh, oh, that's how you do it. It's snowing. Okay. One day blinding stew.
Okay, that's how you dodge. You delay it.
Stick and move. You stick and move.
I do so little damage that I'm actually concerned.
It's a big concern hours here.
It is. So, the way that you normally fight this boss is you can do damage to her limbs. So, like, you can actually break her arms, and it makes it, like, way fucking easier to kill her.
Oh.
But I don't do enough damage to do that.
There is 0 arm breaking on this stream. 0 arms will be broken. Good job, Fuego. Good job.
I'm also vaguely concerned, because she has an ability to heal herself.
No.
So if she does that, I am fucked.
Yeah, that's the not good. I would say that's a very not good.
Oh, she didn't get me in the grab. Oh my god, I actually broke one of her arms. Look at that.
Let's go arm breaking.
We never thought it would happen.
We didn't think. We didn't think the day would happen. Here we are, 2025, with arm breaking and Bloodborne.
It's a great day. It's a great day, Good Hunter. Don't you heal, you giant dog.
Good job, Fuego. Fuego is destroying his toy that he loves so much. His favorite toy.
What is Fuego's favorite toy?
It is a random wad toy I got at Target one time.
Damn.
It's like an octopus on it,
Oh yeah?
and it's like kind of feathery and I don't know what's the word, like drapey Like, I don't know what the word.
It's got like
I don't
ribbons
know.
or something.
Yeah, ribbony. Yeah, ribbony. That's a better word. And he just, like, the first day I got it
Damn.
and showed it to him,
God damn it.
he just, just fucked it up. He was just, like, he was going so hard at it. Like, the, I've never seen a cat so excited for a toy ever.
That's
Just
good.
yeah, it was very good.
Annie has, I mean, it's for both cats, but they're decidedly Annie's toys. Um, she has like these little sushi, plush things that she fucking loves.
Hmm,
And she'll just carry them around the house.
that's fun. I w- just like, this is mine, and I'm gonna keep it. This is my safety toy.
This is my favorite toy. This is my
This,
sushi
this,
toy.
this is my best toy. That's adorable.
Charles does not do that. Well, Charles sort of does that. Her favorite toy in the whole world is those like plastic springs.
Oh yeah, yeah, I have some of those.
She will play fetch with the plastic springs.
Which is amazing.
We didn't teach her that. We don't know how she knows that.
Sometimes they just figure it out. I Cats will just figure out wild things. I had a cat figure out how to use a ladder once. That was an experience.
That's incredible.
Yeah. At the St. Paul place from earlier. I had a lofted bed because it was like a small studio kind of place.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, so they were supposed to take like the cat tree up there. Like, okay, the cat tree they could climb up and then get to the bed if they wanted. She just decided to climb up the ladder to it and just like hop up each rung and just go up that way. Like, yeah, okay.
Growing up, I had one of those loft beds, and like my cat at the time was very fat.
Okay.
And it was super funny because she would like try and oh my god, did I die? I died. She would like try and get up the ladder, but she was so fat she couldn't jump high enough.
Oh.
So I ended up putting a chair there so she could jump on the chair and then up. But
There you go.
it was funny as hell because she'd like try and jump up and then like dig her claws because it was a wooden ladder into the ladder and like pull herself up.
Oh, wait. Like, and then get up to the lofted bed, like, really, like,
Yep.
She is determined.
Oh yeah. I had her
She's
since
really
I was
good.
like 6, so I was her baby.
Aw. Aw. Very good cat.
We do love a good motherly cat.
Yeah. Cats will never go up. Like, if you have a lofted bed like that,
Mm-hmm.
I'm convinced they find every way you won't think they will go up it. Like, they will.
Maybe a normal cat,
They
but
will.
not my overweight cat. No.
Like, I never had a cat use the way I thought they were gonna go up that lofted. Like, they never went up the cat tree and then jumped up, like, super easy onto it. They would either, like, climb up the ladder, yell at me, or, like, fling themselves across the room from another cat tree. Like, just catapult themselves over and then, like, climb themselves up. Like, it was ridiculous.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah, it was across. Okay, it was across the room. Like, I had the like cat trees like on like opposite sides of the room, right? Like the cat tree in my bed,
Yeah.
and like the cat, the cat was hanging out on the cat tree, looks over at the loft, and is just like looking at it. I'm like, you fucker, you better not. And then just like gets ready, just flings itself across. And then gets up.
I think the funniest we ever had with a cat was like, I think it was the same fat cat. She like she was not a jumper. She was very fat and very lazy. And she was trying to walk between like two couches that we had right next to each other, but they had like, I don't know, probably like a 1.5 foot gap between them.
Okay.
And she like very confidently stepped her front paws on the one with her back paws on the other and couldn't figure out how to like get her back paws to the front. And she just stood there for a second like, what do I do?
How do? What do now?
I think
Guess
we had
I'm
to
stuck
eventually
here.
rescue her because we were just like, bro.
She's just caught there.
Yeah, she was stuck there for like a hot minute and we were like, okay.
Like, come on. Let's get you out of here. You know what?
We don't deserve cats.
They're too good for us.
They are.
You know what? If you're doing Bloodborne again, it's time for overnight oats and Bloodborne hours.
The ritual has commenced.
Yeah, I was looking like, you know, it only feels right if I'm doing the Bloodborne overnight oats combo.
Oh shit.
Isn't that right, Twink? You're just chilling.
Did you end up getting more oats?
I did today, actually.
Hell yeah.
I ran out of oats yesterday.
God.
And I picked up more at the store today. It was great.
Hell yeah.
The big ass jar that doesn't really fit in my cabinet very well, but it's okay.
But it's aesthetic, so it's fine.
It's not really aesthetic. It's just Quaker oats, but, but it's tasty, so I'll give it that.
Yeah. That is the one thing I kind of miss about current diet is that I can't have like oatmeal things.
Oh yeah, they're not really a keto. I guess there's like grits, but that's not really. The same.
Also, who the fuck has time for grits?
Exactly right. Like oats are because they're quick. Like that's menu. I still gotta try the plant-based version of that flat stepped over.
Yeah.
I would be curious to try it, so see how it works out. So I haven't done a vegan keto meal before, so I would actually be very curious to see.
One that would be really easy is we do it all the time. It's like a spaghetti squash bake.
Oh, okay.
It's you basically make your like classic pasta sauce. And then you like cook your spaghetti squash. We usually put it in the microwave, like cut it in half, kind of gut it for all the seeds, put it in the microwave for like 10 minutes. And then you like
Okay.
scoop it all out into like a square glass dish, like a Pyrex thing.
Yeah.
You put your sauce on top and then you put cheese on top. And you put it in the oven at 350 for like 10 minutes to melt the cheese.
Okay, that's pretty easy.
You could definitely do that with vegan stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah, just vegan cheese really is the only one that seems like.
Yeah, and then however you do your pasta sauce.
Yeah, pasta I don't know, I would just get like store bought. Usually, I try to be like, I've tried to be really good with it and be like, I'm gonna make my own marinara sauce. It's gonna be great.
It's pretty easy.
It is, I just don't have time. I'm just
Fair.
like, I'm gonna do this, it's gonna be great, it's gonna be low sodium.
I do it
And
at the same
then-
time that I'm cooking the spaghetti squash, so it's like I'm just right there. I have nothing else to do. It takes like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, the one I was doing, I think it needed some extra. Yeah. Or I guess I just didn't have my food processor ready. It's probably the real reason.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because you can get, like, a can of crushed tomatoes, and that works. And then just
Oh,
put,
yeah?
like, tomato paste in it.
Oh, you just do it. See, the recipe I had was like, you get like 16 fresh tomatoes and then you like grind them in like a food processor.
I mean, you can. But who the fuck has
Yeah.
time for that?
Exactly. I did it once and it was good.
Oh, yeah, it's always going to be
But
better
like,
than, like, canned tomatoes, but I am also
right,
lazy.
right. It's also like, you know what's really nice is the shelf life of it.
That
Like,
too.
yeah. Like I would love to do more like farmers market shopping and things and whatnot. And then I look, I'm like, I don't have the time.
It's also expensive.
Yeah, it can be.
Like, the produce is so much better, but my god, at what cost?
Right. Like, I want to support local, but, like, damn, you know?
I want to support local, but I'm too poor for that, so...
I'm too poor, so it goes wherever. Alright. The oats are just about to be overnighted.
Hell yeah.
And another one of my mason jars that I'm now starting to get really into.
One of your which, sorry?
My mason jars.
Oh.
What did you think I said?
I don't know, I didn't hear at all.
Okay.
I was like, I should see what he said, because I have no earthly idea.
Yeah.
I also have, like, a Bloodborne boss screaming in my ear, so...
You know that'll do it. I should send you the recipe I make for my breakfast, because it's cookie dough flavor. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, it's not cookie. Fuck, I did the thing.
It's fine.
God damn it. God damn it. I did the thing.
How's it feel to have it turned on you?
Okay, listen. For this, I didn't dumb this time, but like my family that's done it for like 8 years, there's no excuse. Like, come on, you can't keep asking me if butter is vegan for 8 years. Like, it's come on, man.
You've been vegan for 8 years?
Yes, for 8 years.
Damn.
Well, 2016, like, summer 2016, so.
Did you just decide one day?
Sort of, so. I guess it was for, like, weight loss initially, so I was looking at, like, in college, I don't know, I didn't get, like, a lot of great nutrition education and whatnot growing up, so I wasn't, like, super healthy. Like, I wasn't, like, a healthy kid into, like, sports or anything, so I got to college, and there was pizza every day and things, so I just was like, yeah, just gaining weight, wasn't feeling good, and I'm like, I need to figure this out and just, like, do some research on this, so, I just did my own reading on, like, found a nutrition book that worked for me, like a medical doctor who does, like, nutrition science.
Yeah.
Like, did a few of those, so, yeah, so then I just kind of went with his nutrition approach. So I do, like, I try to do whole foods plant-based,
Yeah.
as I can. Yeah, that's Dr. Gregor, How Not to Die, so I like him a lot. Yeah, then just kind of, I did vegetarian a month, and then some fucking taquitos, and I was like, I'm done. I had some shitty taquitos, and I'm like, you know what? And then I kind of just, yeah, vegan from there, so.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
it was like a month transition there from veg to vegan, and I've enjoyed it. It works for me a lot. So
Yeah. Yeah, keto works for me, so I'm like, okay.
yeah, if it helps you, great.
Yeah, because, like, I tried to do weight loss stuff before, and my major problem is that I fucking love, like, pasta and bread and all of it. So, like, all of my calorie intake would just go into that,
Oh yeah, yeah,
and, like, pretty much nothing else.
yeah, yeah. You gotta have the variety in there too, for sure.
Yeah. So I was like, well, what if I just don't eat that? And then I quit it cold turkey.
You're like, fuck this.
It was a random day in November, and I was like, fuck it. And it works, so.
You're absolutely famished. There's only the cheese.
That said, I did find a keto bread that is not bad.
Yeah,
It's
I
not like
think
as good as like regular bread. Like it's kind of crumbly a little bit, but it's not
yeah,
bad for grilled cheese.
I think I've had.
Is it
It's not.
it's the Carbonate brand?
Okay, not carbonate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Their bagels aren't as
I've
good,
had.
but their bread's pretty decent.
Yeah, I mean, I've had the keto tortillas. I think that was it. Yeah.
We had keto tortillas and they were weird. I did not like them.
Yeah, I liked the keto tortillas a lot actually. They're super high fiber, at least the ones I had.
Yeah, there was two different kinds, and um we got ones that said that they were like everything bagel flavored, because I was like, that sounds good, and they were not.
No, what were they flavored?
They were like super crazy doughy and eggy, and I was like, what the hell did you guys do?
what bad is this?
They actually would have been really good if you had done like a breakfast burrito and then like pan fried it.
Right. That's kind of I was thinking that too. Like, what if you did it in like breakfast, like a I don't know, like a breakfast sandwich deal.
Yeah, I think for that it would have been great.
Yeah.
But we were using like we tried them for, I think it was for like a taco night,
Okay.
and no, no thanks.
Just nope, not having it.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess with bagels, there's definitely the bagels that are. Oh wait, not bagels. Fuck. The
Tortillas.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's late night. Fuck me. The, yeah, I guess I don't know. Every tortilla, I guess every tortilla is a little different.
Yeah. There are definitely some tortillas that are more palatable than others.
Yeah. Like you would think they would all just kind of be the same, but
Yeah, because
a
it's
little
like
different.
fucking 3 ingredients or something.
Right, yeah, you would think. And then it's like, each tortilla I've had is, I don't know, I'm pretty particular about the brands I get for my tortillas now. It's like, this brand is going to be better for this type of thing.
Yeah.
Like, why does the tortilla have to be so complex? Like, why is this my breakfast tortilla? Why is this my
Yeah.
one burrito? Why is this my enchilada?
It's funny, the brand that I get like the bread from, they also do like baking goods. So they have like a keto brownie mix and like a cupcake mix.
Okay.
The brownie mix is actually really fucking good. It's a bit cakey, but it's like really fucking good.
Alright.
Their cupcake mix, total dog shit.
Just complete stark contrast.
It is so bizarre. I'm like, just do what you did with the brownies, but like vanilla.
Right, there you go, easy. Let me see. Okay, let me see what's in this. All these stuff. Let's see if it's vegan. Just out of curiosity.
It might be.
Expanding the low carb universe. Okay. Products. Tortillas, baking mix, granolas, buns. Oh, yeah, the baking mix. Here we go.
Yeah, it's their brownie one. That's pretty good.
Okay, the brownie's good. Okay.
It's good enough to, like, appease my non-diet family members.
Okay.
So, like,
That
I think that's pretty good.
that is pretty good. It does say certified plant-based on it. Ingredients.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, erythritol, fucking.
Yeah, that's one of the sweeteners.
Yeah, yeah. I just can't say it for some reason. Uh, coconut flour. Yep. Okay.
It's pretty standard stuff.
Yep. Very keto,
Yep.
keto essential. Coconut flour, coconut anything.
Yep. Coconut and almond flour.
Yep.
Yep.
I do love almond flour and some stuff. Almond flour tortillas can be pretty good.
Yeah.
Siete for that.
I started making, I figured out how to make cake that's, like, completely keto, and it is really fucking good.
I think that's keto. I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah, it's, it's like almond flour, coconut flour, as, like, your base, and then for your fat, you actually use, yogurt.
Oh, okay.
And it actually comes out pretty good.
Interesting.
I want to
That
see if I can
better-
make, like, a churro one, because I made, like, a lemon one.
Like a cake?
Yeah.
Cake? Okay, interesting. I do. I'm surprised that the yogurt does work as well as it does for it.
Yeah, because you use a little bit of butter and a little bit of yogurt.
I see. Okay. So
Yeah.
Okay. I can see it. Okay.
Yeah. Well, because, like, it was a thing, I'm trying to remember when this was a big thing. But it was a thing for a while for, like, chocolate cakes to put sour cream in it.
That. Oh.
It, it acts as a binder,
Oh, okay.
and it
Well-
also, like, moistens the cake quite a lot.
I guess. I will angrily say I guess to that.
Yeah. I've had it. It's actually pretty good. You can't, like, there's no trace of sour cream in there at all.
Alright. Maybe if I'm baking a cake or a Mario, I will, I will put sour cream in it.
I had something else I was gonna say and I totally lost it because this thing leapt at me. Shit. Oh, well, I've died now, so fantastic. What the hell we were talking about? We were talking about cake and sour cream. Oh, the other thing with the yogurt cake is, I put, like, the high protein yogurt in there, so I sneak extra protein into my meal.
There you go. Yeah, like a Greek yogurt or just high protein yogurt in general. Or
I use just generally high protein yogurt.
oh, okay, gotcha.
It would probably
Yeah,
work with Greek, but
You're just gonna add a fuck ton of
yeah.
fuck ton of protein to it.
Yep. Why not?
All the protein.
That is the one thing I like about, like, the keto diet, is because everything that you're eating over the course of the day is super low calorie, you can still have dessert, and it's totally fine.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that mix. I think it was like a 45 calorie deal, like dessert. So
Yeah. I mean, I think it's 45 calories for the mixed part, and then whatever, like, other ingredients you have to add in. But it's, like, I think it still works out to, like, 80 calories per serving or something, so, like, that's pretty good.
that is not bad. Yeah, that's pretty nice. This is where it's very few times where the like you know that image of like the two hands shaking hands.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, like vegan and keto. Like this
Yeah.
is the one place where, like that image. It's the Predator, Alien versus
Yeah.
Predator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was actually super funny when I first started doing it because I was just like, yeah, this is fine. My calories are super low. Let's figure out exactly how many calories I had today. And it would be like I'd have a lot of food. And then I'd like
Yep.
just count all the calories and it'd be like, "Oh, I've had 800 calories today. I should eat something."
Right. I feel that one. There's quite a few times where I feel that too, where it's like, how much should I eat? And it's like, huh, let's go eat some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the not feeling hungry though that is like the big thing for me.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, anything for like keeping you satiated. That I was doing. I was a news coach for a while.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So feeling satiated.
I tried to
Big
do
part
the
of that.
Noom thing for like I think it was I got like a month free trial or something and
Oh yeah.
the language in it just did not work for me.
It can be a little peppy sometimes.
Yeah, I was just like, no, I just need somebody to tell me what to eat. Like, don't try and
Oh.
like doctor me or anything. I just need somebody to tell me like, here's a meal plan.
Okay. Yeah. If you're just looking for a meal plan, Noom is not it.
Yeah.
Um, Doom is very much like if you're looking for like habit change, you're looking for I don't know. If you like talking it through with someone,
Yeah,
then
that's very not
yeah,
me.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, Doom was very much habit psychology focused, like very lifestyle and like experimenting things like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
I liked it.
I'm
I like
glad that it works for some people, but it just did not work for me.
Yeah, I like the idea. I also get where like a lot of people could also just benefit. Just like I just need the meal plan and I'm good. You know, like that's
Yeah.
just get me that upset. So
Yeah. Or like the real thing that I was like, I wonder if Noom can help me with this is like trying to identify what specifically my problem with food was.
oh, was that like one of the quizzes when you sign up or something?
Yeah.
Oh, like the eating styles. Is
Yeah.
that it?
Yeah, so I was like,
Yeah.
please tell me what I need to know, and it just like gave it to me in the most roundabout kind of way, and I was like, this doesn't help me at all.
Yeah. Where when did you try it? You by any chance? Like about what year would you say it was?
I can't remember.
Okay.
This was, I don't know, 3 years ago-ish, maybe?
3? Okay. Like, yeah. Was it? Was the design very, like...
Yo, is it counter vaulting hours?
Oh, you missed it, it already happened. Yeah.
You got Gooby to vault over his counter 2 days in a row?
I did.
I clipped it. I did, Oats, too. We're doing Bloodborne. Now we're talking new.
Doom?
The diet thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
just
like
work.
not rip and tear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. Doom seems like the exact opposite of a goob game, not gonna lie.
Doom, yeah, very much not a good game.
I had exactly one good fight against Amelia, and I would have beaten her, but she healed on me twice, and I didn't have Numbing Mist on.
Numbing
Yeah.
Mist wouldn't stop her from healing?
Yeah.
Huh.
I feel the gears turning from that one on, or right instead of on. I just,
The more you learn and shit.
I can feel it, like, every gear working.
I also beat Bloodstarved Beast.
Ooh, GG. So you beat it second try.
Like fourth, I think.
Nice, first try.
Yeah. And then I immediately went to the cum dungeon.
So are you all stocked up on bullets
Yep.
and vials?
That's exactly why I went.
Nice.
I went there, I got bullets, vials, and then I got the Hunter Chief emblem so I could get into Cathedral Ward, like, way faster.
Ooh, hell yeah. Ah, Discord changed its layout.
That's
Yeah,
what
we
we
were talking
started
about
stream
that.
with.
Yeah, we were kind of ripping on it a little bit. As with any like Discord UI change, it kind of goes through like an accept like you hate it, and then after a while everyone just kind of accepts it and moves on. But
What the what is this sound thing they added? Can you guys hear that?
Yeah.
yeah, that's been a thing for a while.
Okay, I'm definitely doing that whenever you beat a boss. Or whenever there's a dank meme.
Oh,
Do you have desk? Yeah, yeah. You must
yeah,
have
I do.
desktop audio.
I'm so glad it's coming through on stream.
Oh, I died. I'm not even upset about that.
You know, maybe this is actually all right. Now, whenever Goob makes a joke that none of us laugh at, we can do this.
Yeah, that's been the last update. It's awesome.
Oh,
This has
It's
been here for how long?
so long.
it's been a while.
I've never noticed these soundboard things before.
Yeah.
I will be right back.
Okay. I don't think they're on mobile. At least I don't see it on mobile.
Oh, we can use that for Goob's jokes too.
Yeah, that's a good combo. There'll definitely be some that will need that combo. And
I
I'm okay
can't
with
believe I'd never noticed that there before. Like, I saw the icon, but I never bothered to look at what it did.
Yeah, and I mean, a lot of the Discord icons are just like, buy Nitro, you know? Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm used to, so I just don't click on things anymore.
yeah. This is a zero clicking zone. There will be no clicking. Okay, you can click on the duck. You can't click on anything else.
What duck?
Oh shit. Is there never a
I
duck?
I didn't hear any duck.
Was there no duck? Oh shit. I'm on to you, Condor. Don't think you can hide your duck from me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is Detective Goob.
I'll never betray the duck.
I'm gonna do some LA Noir style shit for this duck.
I never played that much of LA Noir. I got it on Switch. I remember being very confused because I was trying to follow it like find the holes in people's logic, like that kind of detective game, instead
Yeah.
of going off the facial animations, because as much as they like promoted that as a big thing when the game launched, apparently I was not a thing that I was aware of. I don't think the game told me about it in game. Or maybe it did and I just didn't process it, but
What game didn't tell you about something critical to the gameplay?
LA
LA
Noir.
Noir.
Oh, yeah.
I
Fuck
was
LA
trying to go
Noir.
off in-game logic instead of people's facial expressions, and it was a lot harder to find out when they were lying that way. I was like, this thing they said, it doesn't quite line up with this other thing they said. I'll Phoenix write them. And it's like, no, that's not the thing. It was this thing because they squinted.
Yep.
Yeah, the whole facial expressions, it didn't exactly age the best because it's like PS3 graphics and it doesn't look great. There's I think a YouTube video where it's just titled "LA Noire is a game about facial expressions," and it's just like, I don't know. It's just this one guy's face, and you just
I
cannot
think
read
I
anything from it.
know the guy's face that's in that thumbnail, and I had never even got that far in the game.
Yeah,
I always think that LA
exactly.
Noire is a David Cage game, and I don't know why.
LA Noire is great to play if you have someone there and can just like do fucking the worst job possible at it. It's if
Do
you
you
just
fuck
go,
little boys?
I
definitely don't do
forgot
that.
about that.
Wait, is that a line?
Yeah,
Really?
that's one of those moments where it's like press X to doubt, and then he says something shit like that, or like the prompt makes it seem like a lot more benign than what he ends up saying.
I think that's also just from the era that that game is from, because that happens a lot in Dragon Age 2.
Yeah, it was a big thing for a while. I kind of hate that sort of shit.
It feels the worst when that happens, because it's like, in your mind, you're thinking one thing, and then it just completely goes off the rails, and you're like, wait, no, shit,
Yep.
shit.
Yeah, and
There's-
then you can't walk it back. You already called him a pedophile.
There's an option like that somewhere in Dragon Age 2 where it's like the option is completely benign. It's just like disapprove, and what Hawk actually does is like punches him in the face.
That's okay to disapprove.
I was like, I mean, I guess.
That's disapproving.
There's a character named Hawk.
In Dragon Age 2, yeah, it's the main character.
I've never played that game.
Dragon Age 2 is the best one, and everyone can get mad at me for that, but I'm correct.
I won't get mad at you. I've never played any of them.
I won't either.
Dragon Age 2 is great.
Wait, have I played one of them? Do I own one of them?
This is your existential crisis. It sounds like you're having an existential crisis over Dragon Age right now.
No. I have Dragon's Dog. I never played Dragon Age.
Have I played Dragon's Age? What is Dragon's Age? Am I Dragon's Age?
I just get Dragon Age and Dragon Dogma mixed up.
You know what?
What is
Valid.
Dragon Age? Are we all Dragon's Age?
We are, in fact, all Dragon Age.
We're
Are
all one.
we all Dragon Dogma balls in your mouth?
Got him!
Got him. Wait.
God.
Are we Dogma balls in your mouth?
I knew it. I'm like, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting.
That was the most low effort Ligma I think I've ever done.
We
know
appreciate
what?
it.
You did the soundbite though, so.
Yeah, that's right. That makes up for it. In fact, with the soundbite, the worse the joke, the more funny it is.
True.
Exactly. See, that's the great thing about if you just. Sometimes at humor, you can just accept that your joke sucked and just play off of it, and it becomes funny. And I love
Exactly.
that. I do that all the time.
I was gonna say,
It's
is that
like,
just your method, Goob?
you know, actually, sometimes it is. Like, sometimes I'm just like, I'm just gonna go for it, and if no one laughs or no one reacts, I'm just be like, wow, awesome, that joke sucked, and usually I get a pity laugh. Or I usually, like, can play off of the pity laugh, or, you know? Like, I did that at a presentation I was giving for work once. I mean,
Oh,
like, an
where a joke just did
intentionally-
not land.
Yeah, like it intentionally like corny joke, and then
Yeah.
there's like one person who laughed, and I'm just like, I appreciate you pity laughing, and it just kind of like just went on. So Shoutouts to that. Yeah. Oh,
Please don't be following. Oh, good, they're not following me.
all right. It is food processor hours in here, but I don't have
Oh
the.
boy.
I'm not gonna
Please
use
mute.
it.
Okay.
I'm not using it. It's just out of the box right now. So we're goobing.
We're gonna see if I can actually fucking beat Amelia tonight.
You know, in a different context, that could sound very different.
Yeah, especially because my niece's name is Amelia.
Ah, shit.
Perfect.
Oh, cheap views.
Keep use?
I got a bot in my stream.
Ow.
Flash ban.
Do you want your friendly? Do you want to mod your friendly neighborhood goob, man?
I'll mod both of you. Hold on.
Oh shit.
I don't know how to mod people.
That explains why you have bots in your chat.
Hold on.
Is it slash mod or is it what is?
Yeah, you just type /mod and then the person's name.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, with the fucking underscore. There you go. And then, mod. Is it Count Gooby? Is that what it is?
It is Count Gooby.
There you go.
Oh shit. How many? Wait. So that means I am a mod in 3.
Does that mean I can't ban Goob anymore? I missed my shot in that 2-second window.
You can't ban. You missed the opportunity to ban me.
Damn. I mean, I promise not to abuse his power.
What did I
That's
say?
what I meant to say.
What did I say when you modded me in your stream? I was just like, I promise to use this only for evil.
Yeah. I'd have it no other way.
With great power comes great responsibility.
With great power comes two giant idiots.
Fair. I saw a bit. Someone posted this image of them doing a cosplay of drunk Uncle Ben and just went to Comic-Con, passed out in front of all the Spider-Men they found, and just compiled the pictures, and they were pretty great.
That would be pretty good.
There was many different reactions of Spider-Man, of like concern trying to help drunk Uncle Ben to like like crying Spider-Man. It's very good.
That's solid.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm trying to figure out how Bottle Adventure works. No one ever does Bottle Adventure.
The fuck's a bottle adventure?
It's like reverse Bottle Adventure, but reversed.
Got it. I understand everything. I can see the bottles, I can see the adventure. They flow through me.
That was-
become the bottle adventure matrix.
The way you said that was actually god tier timing, because I had just taken a sip of Coke and it almost came out of my nose.
Oh, shit. Incredible. I'm glad I could almost make you spit out Coke.
It was god tier.
As a Pepsi Man enthusiast, I gotta keep you on the best soda.
Pepsi Man!
Listen, if they actually make a Pepsi Zero that tastes like not garbage, I will drink it.
You know, fair. I haven't drank soda in a long time, but the last time I drank soda, yeah. I remember Pepsi being very okay.
I'm having a can of Coke Zero as my dessert for the day.
I'm having the ASMR sounds of my sink for my dessert for the day.
Maybe I'm getting worse at this fight.
That's a thing.
I mean, I could go fight the witch. I might go look at the witch.
If you do a challenge run for too long in one sitting, eventually you'll just start to get worse until you either take a break or go to a different part of the game.
Yeah.
You know, that is a thing in a lot of games. That is well documented in fighting games of someone who just takes a break for a month and then comes back way better for no fucking reason. The theory, I guess that there is a theory I've read where in that time frame you're away, you actually forget the habit, like bad habits you had. So when you come back, you're fresh. You can redevelop fundamentals, and
That makes
then
sense.
get better. Yeah. So it's an interesting take on that.
I think it's because I almost killed her once, and, like, now I am cursed.
Oh yeah, once you're so close, and you're like, "Fuck." Well, now I'm just gonna. You just kind of lock in.
Yeah. I also
Yeah.
don't have, like, any fire paper or anything to help make it, like, minusculely easier.
Gotcha.
Can't you just bolt paper Rom to death and like full combo her?
Yeah, I think so. Almost, anyways.
Is that what people do for BL4?
I'm just gonna see if this works.
You're a BL4.
Ouch.
What do you say to that? I don't know
Goop
what
just called you a
BL4 is.
waste of skin. Are you gonna really take that?
Wait,
Oh
hold up.
shit! I was. Oh shit! I didn't even know what BL4
Sick burn.
BL4 is blood level 4, and it's the, like, the lowest level that you can be in this game, because your starting class is waste of skin.
Oh shit! Kondo, you are not a waste of skin.
Too late, Goob. You can't take it back.
Shit. It all
Oh.
goes downhill from here.
That was funny as fuck.
Make sure you dance with them.
They'll kill me, no thank you. Also, there's a dog around here, I think.
Did you dance with the windmill ladies in Elden Ring?
I sure did.
Good.
Of course I did.
If you don't stop and dance with them, then like I don't know if you're a person I can trust.
I danced with them for a while, and then I fucking murdered them.
Oh yeah, of course you have to eventually, but you can't just let them live.
Apparently there is a crow over here that is docile and will not attack you, but I don't want to deal with that, so we're not going to say that crow.
When you said the dance, I was thinking like the Majora's Mask dance.
Hell yeah.
It's a good dance.
That fucking clip still comes to mind. That one fucking clip.
Yeah, she somehow found a way to make that dance work in real life. It's like the most ridiculous dance in video game history, and she made it look actually pretty sick.
I know.
I love that
How
dance,
was it
actually, not gonna lie. Oh. Ah!
Oh, how the fuck did you not fall off the edge there?
Pro gamer strats, obviously. I almost
I'm
just
gonna
walked
do
off the edge of the bridge. I think that would have been fucking hilarious if I had, like, said pro gamer strats, and then just walked off the bridge.
Incredible. Are you
Well, I'm
doing
gonna
all
head out.
bosses?
I don't know. Maybe.
Because I really want to see you fight Santa.
I don't really want to fight Orphan of Kos.
You just cheese him, it'll be fine.
I'll have to learn the fucking cheese.
Yeah, Goob, I always forget the guy's name, but he wears red, he's got a big white beard, and he hangs out on a rooftop. So I just call him
Oh.
Santa.
Oh,
Yeah,
Martyr
that's 100%
Logarius.
Santa.
Yeah, that's the one.
I might fight Logarius. I haven't decided.
That's Santa. I don't care what anyone else says. That-
Exactly.
He also doesn't wear red, so I don't know where you got that from.
Is it like a reddish brown?
It's definitely gray.
Like, maybe it was just covered in my blood. Most
is
enemies end up covered in my blood in this game.
I've got to head out, but I'm gonna leave you all with the haiku then. My ending read for the haiku.
Oh, well,
Okay.
I tried to quit out and that did not work.
How are you alive?
I don't know.
Okay, what did we talk about? Keto bread you eat.
I cook it.
Condor is BL4 wrecked.
One day blinding stew.
It's snowing on Mount Fuji.
Alright, see you all.
See ya.
See you later, Goob.
Ugh. Alright, I have to go die to the witch.
Is this the closest you can get to her fight?
Yeah. Bloodborne
That's right.
is just like, get good, fuckhead.
No, yeah, I don't have a problem with that. I just thought I remembered there being another...
Lantern. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope, Bloodborne gives no
Or like a-
shits.
Or like another whole area in this zone that I'm forgetting about. It's probably just that this is where Logarius picks you up, right?
Yeah. Ah!
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
I guess I'll try and fight the witch, but I really don't want to.
You got this.
Well, 'cause these fuckheads are gonna just, like, two-shot me.
You just two-shot them first.
Oh, I don't do a whole lot of damage to her. Okay. Now, where did...
Are you still weapon level 3?
Yeah. I haven't seen any twin yet.
I don't remember where upgrade materials are in this game, so...
I think I get them... Hello, Mother. I am in the middle of a boss fight.
Still streaming?
I am still streaming.
Hello, Alex's streamer friends.
Hi.
Nobody said anything.
Hello, Cake Mother.
There was an awkward chuckle. He is losing his temper over there. Okay. Where is the witch? There she is. God damn it,
Give it
that's
up
the
for
second
Cake
witch! Condor has figured out the soundboard option in Discord and is now using it to accost all of us. Oh god. Goodbye.
Maybe it's worth paying for Nitro just to be able to troll you all with fucking awful memes nonstop. Because I'm seeing that every Discord I'm in has their own sounds added.
That would be pretty good.
Oh my god, this one has an Uncle Ruckus soundboard. That's gonna get me in trouble.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, there's a Weep one in the OOT speedrun Discord.
Oh, I love that. Of course there is. Oh god, there's two. I can't believe there's two of them.
This is getting out of hand.
Yeah.
Now there are two of them.
Did you know that if you take too long to fight and kill the two witches in this one, a third one spawns in?
I don't remember. I don't think I've ever had that happen.
I have.
Sounds like news to me.
It's certainly gonna happen to me today.
It's fine. You can handle another witch, right?
Probably.
But they have a shared health bar, so that just means it's extra
No, they don't.
person for you to damage. Oh, they don't.
Nope. They
Yeah,
have
you're fucked then.
individual.
I didn't even see the second one's health bar pop up.
It will
Maybe
eventually.
you
I don't know.
killed the first one too fast.
Um.
Are you
Oh,
even doing
that's the
damage
second
to
one.
her anymore?
Is that all of them?
Oh, she doesn't have
There
a
we
boss
go.
health bar. That's
She
why I was
technically
throwing you off.
does. I don't know why it doesn't pop up sometimes. It's super weird.
Huh.
First try witches.
GG.
Thanks. I think if I had
Alright.
died to the witches, I would have just killed myself.
You gotta be careful saying stuff like that, because that's what I said before I died to Pinwheel in my broken sword run.
You see, I saved it by say I almost just fucking hit the doll. I saved it by saying it afterwards.
There we go.
Really struggled with that one.
I found a loophole because I'm already dead inside.
That too.
That's how I got out of it.
Yeah, I can take 32 Molotovs.
Oh my god. The Megaton Hammer, when you're in a zone that has like a static image background instead of a 3D modeled area,
Yeah.
like Castletown, it just fucking shakes the shit out of the entire world. Because normally it like shakes the ground a little bit. It just like everything on screen just freaks out.
Good lord.
You're not supposed to be able to use the Megaton Hammer here, but if you do Bottle Adventure, you can get it on your B button.
I really should learn some OT tricks.
If you actually ever want to learn anything, just let me know. But
I'll have to get my N64 out because learning it on emulator, I think I'd probably go mad.
let's go, 64 player.
I just have to go get it out. I have the cartridge sitting on my shelf. And I have to get my special controller.
I feel semi-obligated to let you know that N64 is almost entirely obsolete at this point.
I don't care, I just want to
and
learn the
most
tricks.
people- There we go. Alright, good.
You think I give a
real
shit
Gs
about
play
having a
on it
good time?
anyways.
I meant like a good speedrun time, not like a good time playing. I said that it was like, oh, that's...
It's okay. N64 is still better, even if it's slower.
I just
Because
want
you
a
don't have to
controller that's
cheat.
not garbage.
Yeah, fuck the GameCube controller.
Or the controller that I've been using whenever we play randomizer.
What do you use when we play Rando?
A really, really cheap, shitty N64 knockoff controller with a USB at the end.
Yeah.
That's why I can't do horseback archery.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that would do it.
Yep.
I've got a USB adapter for shit like that, so I can use my real controller.
I have thought about getting one.
It's kind of nice.
I also have to find my HDMI adapter for the is it the RCA?
HDMI
No.
adapter for it?
For the composite, yeah.
Uh,
I was like, RCA, that's not right.
I will say most adapters will lead to a real shitty picture on a modern TV, and maybe even input delay depending on your TV.
Input delay I can deal with, actually.
You do not want input delay if you're learning speedrun tricks.
Well,
and doing like frame perfect shit.
of course not, but I can deal with it.
Yeah, I suppose.
It's the difference between do I want a very slight input delay or do I want, like, absolutely no control in terms of, like, minuscule movements. I think I'll take the input delay.
Movements are also pretty important for OOT speedrunning.
Yeah, because that's my thing with the USB controller, is it doesn't have, like, the fine movements.
Yeah.
Which is why whenever we do a randomizer, I'm like, let me just check the spoiler log just for horseback archery. Because if it's something important for anybody else,
shut it off. But
yeah, because if it's important for anybody else, they're just not getting that item, and you just have to deal with that.
so long as it's not like.
It's just the light arrows. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. It's fine. We can just Ganondorf and skip the light arrows.
Exactly.
I keep telling myself I'm gonna practice regular bingo, and then I get to the time where it's supposed to happen, and I'm just decide, fuck it, let's do another short bingo.
Short bingo addict over here.
It's just so much better, you know?
But only when you get
Except
synergy.
synergy. The reason Goob and I always say that repeatedly, I don't know if we ever brought you in on the joke.
You did not.
Although Like a Boss is also a good pull for that. There was this Mario 64 ROM hack I showed him the last time I was over in the cities, and they basically reworked the entire game to be like a first-person, like 3D office simulator.
Okay.
And so you have to like go and get your coffee and then walk through the office and everyone comes up to you and will like take your coffee from you and make like menial like office small talk with you.
Oh my god.
But it's like super hyper satirical office small talk. So like one guy will just come up to you and just be like, synergy, 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 synergy.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and then you have to make it past all of them with your coffee, get into the conference room, and then watch the PowerPoint. And the PowerPoint is like 2D Mario 64 levels that you play from like a side-scrolling perspective.
That's kind of awesome.
But yeah, but since you're, you know, in video game canon, actually sitting through a PowerPoint in an office, you need to drink your coffee or you'll fall asleep. And then once you run out of coffee, you have to stop playing the game and get up and go back through the office nightmare hell.
That's pretty good.
It's actually a pretty sick game. Shoutouts to Rihanna, the dude who made it.
We love to see it. Fuck you. I don't know that I've ever actually. I don't know that I've ever actually had to do that.
It's pretty sick that it works, though.
The real amazing thing about this is somehow on blood level 4, I can still break her limbs.
I forgot that that's a mechanic in this fight.
Sure is.
I'm sure it happened while I was doing the fight, but I either didn't notice or I don't remember.
Shit. Fuck! All because I misread one of her attacks.
Rip.
Oh well. I'll get there eventually. How's bingo?
I think I hate this card. I say that a lot, don't I?
Like, constantly, actually.
It's slightly less constant with Fort Bingo, but this one's just bad.
Wonder how much easier this fight would actually be with fire paper.
She like super weak to fire or something?
Well, she's a beast, so yes.
I don't know everyone's weaknesses in this game, Cake.
If beast, weak to fire. If alien, weak to lightning. If human...
Rom's an alien?
Yeah. Well,
I mean, I knew it wasn't a beast, but I thought that there was
kin,
some other
technically,
weird
but
thing that it was.
I believe the term that they use in this game is kin, but yeah, technically they're aliens.
I knew some of that shit was aliens. I didn't realize that Rom was one. I thought Rom was something that like the people created as like an abomination, like
So Rom was actually
production of the aliens.
Rom was a Bergenworth scholar who became an eldritch abomination.
Okay, so I wasn't too far off.
You weren't too far off, but because she became one, she did gain the properties of being weak to lightning.
Okay. I knew that she was weak to lightning too. I just never put the lore together.
Apparently using the Tiny Tonitrus spell is fucking cracked for Rom.
I don't know what that is.
It's the lightning spell.
Ah. I think I'm just not gonna play this card. I'll just hang out for a bit. I don't think I want to be up for a whole bingo anyways. Especially if it's not going to be a quick one.
Yeah, fair.
I've tried to learn Bloodborne lore. Really, I don't think I have the capacity in me to to learn like more than a single FromSoft game's lore.
It's alright, that's why you ask me.
Yeah. I tried doing it for DS3 when it came out too, and it was just like, man, fuck this. The lore in that game is cool, but
I learned some of the
goddamn.
DS2 lore and then stopped giving a shit. So
yeah.
cuz I was like, Nashandra is technically a daughter of Manus. That's cool. And then like anything beyond that I was like, man, I don't really care.
Yeah, it seemed like when DS3 came out, I just remember a bunch of what was thought to be canon for DS1 got kind of retconned, and then I was like upset about that and never bothered to actually dive deep into the lore of 3. Because I'm a salty bitch.
Fair.
All I do know about the lore of 3 is you can permanently snuff out the fire, and that's neat. It's like the first time you can actually do something that matters in that game.
Yeah. Did you notice what I had done in Bloodborne just then?
I was watching, but I didn't quite catch it, I don't think.
I accidentally unequipped my saw cleaver.
Ooh.
I was like, why am I
Okay.
doing like 4 damage to her? That doesn't make sense.
You just punching the shit out of her.
Yeah.
Can you buy infinite numbing mist now that you have Cum Dungeon?
No.
So when you run out of these 3, you're
That's
hosed.
why I'm using them very sparingly.
You know what? I do remember her healing. I thought that it was when she was standing in the moonlight she healed, but it's just one of her moves.
It is one of her phase 2 moves, yeah.
Okay.
Bitch.
What's that mist coming off of her?
That's the numbing mist.
Oh. Oh, that's you. Thought she used profuse sweat or something. I didn't realize numbing mist had like a lingering visual effect.
Yeah, it's the same thing as what the fuck are they called? Undead Hunter Charms. Lloyd's Talismans.
Yeah, okay.
God damn it. Thanks. I was in the
Wait.
animation for the heal.
There we go, that one.
Well, I only have 1 numbing mist left, so
Yeah, good luck. That's gonna suck.
I wonder if I can knock her out of that by just throwing a Molotov in her face.
It's worth a shot.
I do have 24 Molotovs in my storage. show storage. There we go. Yeah, I don't have anything else. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, that's a lot better.
Hmm? Oh.
That's way better. Hell yeah.
2.7%.
It goes from +4 to +7, but you know what?
Not bad.
Every bit helps when you're baby level. Oh, I guess I could go to Yahar Ghul. I don't want to go to Yahar Ghul. It's
Just
scary
hang out
there.
and chant with them.
It's scary there. Also, there's a crazy nun there.
I'm trying to remember who that is.
When you get kidnapped to Yahar Ghul, there's a nun named Adela who is also there, and you can send her back to whatever the fuck the cathedral is.
She's not like someone you talk to through a door. She's like in the
No.
cell with you.
She's a real person.
I don't remember her at all.
Maybe you never encountered her.
Maybe.
She is just kind of like hiding off to one corner.
I bet I talked to her and just never really had any idea what to do with her quest and then forgot about her.
So it's actually funny if you invite her and Ariana the whore to the church at the same time.
Oh,
Adela loses her fucking mind and will just murder Ariana.
that's fucked up.
Yep. Yeah, so if you're trying to get the umbilical cord from Ariana, you're kind of fucked. Which reminds me, I should probably try and get that.
Do it.
Where are the other ones? It's... Ow.
There's one in the fake hunter's dream.
There's one from Yosefka.
Yeah.
Well, from fake Yosefka.
Forget where the fourth one is.
I think you get it from the wet nurse.
Oh, just by playing through the game normally.
I think so. I think that's the only one that you get that way.
How very generous of them.
Ow. I also find it extremely funny that you're like, yeah, the fake Hunter's Dream, because that's definitely the original one.
It's not the one where you level up, therefore it's the fake one.
You know what? Valid. But the lore.
What lore?
You're correct. We've already established you don't give a shit about the lore.
It's not that I don't give a shit. I think it's really cool. I just can't remember it. I've spent hours learning about the lore, and it just doesn't stick. I remember how cool it is. I just don't know any of the details.
Just binge watch Vati's videos.
Eh.
That also means having to sit through all of Vati's videos.
Yeah.
Ow. Yeah, that was on me.
There's like Translation Born or something like that, where some guy was going through the whole game and like translating directly from Japanese, because apparently a bunch of the shit is like
Vastly
very
different.
poorly translated to the point where you don't really get a lot of the deeper shit behind it in English.
That's not surprising.
And that seems like a really slow way to learn about the lore, but also a cool way to learn about it.
I feel like that's the way you learn the additional lore once you have the basics down.
Yeah, probably. But there's like a 40-hour time commitment to learning the basics.
Is there?
I mean, maybe not the basics, but the basics of all aspects of the game. It'd probably take a pretty fucking long time to go through that many videos. There's a shitload out there.
Fair. Ow. Bad dog.
Inuyasha, sit boy.
I actually started rewatching original Inuyasha like the other day because it's on fucking Netflix. I can't believe I used to watch that.
I think it has pacing issues, but there's a lot of good shit there.
There was a lot
I
of good
mean,
shit
the
there.
English dialogue is also really corny.
It's extremely
like,
corny.
I love the music and the setting, and
It's a really good story.
If you were to cut out like 60% of the story, it would be a really good story.
There has to be like a list somewhere of like, if you want just the story for Inuyasha, watch these episodes.
Yeah.
With none of the filler.
I feel like there's not enough stuff like that that's set in like feudal era Japan with demons and is not too shonen-y, you know? Like, it's kind of lighthearted adventure a lot of the time, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's got the cool action, but it's also not just like, the demons and the fighting all the time.
I think it's because the main character isn't Inuyasha. The main character is Kagome.
Yeah.
And I think if Inuyasha was the main character, it would be very different.
Probably. It also helps that it's made by the person who made Urusei Yatsura.
Yeah, true.
It feels like Femme Dragon Ball, like how Dragon Ball starts as a gag manga and then becomes shonen over time. Inuyasha is like part shonen from the start, but it's also just very like gag-ish vibes without really being a gag series.
Well, yeah, between Sit Boy and, oh my god, what the fuck is his name? Moroku? Being obsessed with, what's-her-face's boobs.
And her ass.
And her ass, yeah. My god.
Sango.
Yeah.
Sango is the coolest.
She is the coolest.
I remember when they added the well, not at when Breath of the Wild came out and you got the giant boomerang. I was like, yes, I can finally
Live
out
your
my
Songo fantasy. Become the
Be a
best
sick
version of
demon
yourself.
Slayer with a fucking giant boomerang. Just run around screaming, "Hirai books!"
I'm not doing great on inventory management here.
It's fine. That's what the cum chalice is for, right?
Oh my god, I missed her with the fucking Molotov.
She juked it.
She did. I'm glad I'm playing this with my cam off.
Yeah, I started streaming without cam a lot more often because I just get too focused on the game and I'll just end up like deadpan staring at the screen and like not reacting to shit at all, and it's like at that point, why even
Yeah.
have it on?
I find I get distracted if I can like see myself playing the game.
Yeah.
The other thing that I found out is I actually get way higher views when I have a face cam, but only if I'm wearing makeup.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that sounds... Yeah.
Yeah, because I used to do my makeup for every stream, and I was like, yeah, this is just what I look like. No, it's not. I look like shit constantly.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, when it takes like 40 minutes to do makeup before a stream, no.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
Because like this, I can just set up and go.
No cam gang.
Hell yeah. It also just makes streaming like way more comfortable.
It does. You don't have to worry about looking like a dipshit on stream.
Yeah. I say
You
while
just
I'm
hang
dying to Amelia constantly.
Oh, she just wants a hug.
She
You
does.
saw that.
That was a lot of breakage.
And now I really want a show like Inuyasha, but without all of, like, the crap.
That'd be really good. They just don't make anime like that anymore.
No.
It's alright, we're
It's
finally
like-
getting Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt Season 2.
I never watched that show. I heard it was pretty good.
I watched it in
I've
high school.
Never seen it. I've never even seen it available to stream anywhere or anything.
It's
And
good.
nowadays, it's a lot harder to pirate anime. It used to just be like 10,000 streaming sites. It was totally unregulated. You could find any show anywhere.
Oh,
and
do
not
you want to
even
know
have to
how?
torrent it.
Do you want to know how I watched Panty and Stocking in high school?
Oh.
In 3 parts on YouTube.
Oh yeah, the classic. I watched a few shows that way.
It was the only way to watch it.
These Zoomers, they don't understand what we had to go through.
It's true.
And then there's Gen X before us who's like, these millennials, they don't understand the pain of having to go to like your local community college and find the film students who are manually subbing all of the anime that they're importing from overseas that
True.
don't have any subs on them at all. Have you watched any of the old fan subs of like shows? That
I
are
don't
just,
think
like,
so.
sometimes they were way off base. Like, you would come away from it like with a completely different understanding of people's characters and kind of just the plots of the show as a whole. You could get like enough to sort of get what was happening, but I've never watched like a whole series through fan subs, but I've seen bits and pieces here and there of a few shows.
Considering how
it's
bad
like-
stuff like original Transformers was translated, I'm not even surprised.
Transformers wasn't English originally.
No?
Huh. That just struck me as like a very American type cartoon thing.
Okay, well, it almost mitigated it.
You saving that last numbing mist for if she does that when she's got like 2 hits left.
Yep. Or that. But yes.
Ooh, bonk. That was a pretty good shot, though.
That was.
It's
That
like
was. I
at
played
least
it a little.
5,
I played it a little bit
4
too risky at the end.
Yeah. Greed.
Yeah. The trick with like bl4 and SL1 is just don't look at the health bar. Just keep going until you get the thing that says it's dead.
I'm gonna go on Frankerface Z right now and add a pot of greed emote to my stream. What do you mean download for Chrome? I should already have it. I just added it like a week ago. Oh, wait. I can have 100 emotes and I'm only using 45. I think
Get
they
on
upped
it.
the limit. Is this
Didn't the
'cause I
limit
gave
used to
them,
be like 50?
$5 like 20 years ago? Yeah, I think it was 50. So I still wasn't using all of them, but I was at least close.
Yeah. Oh, at my internship today, we were unboxing a bunch of stuff for spring summer next year because they got all the samples in. And I looked at some of the graphics and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. It makes me think of like the early 2000s, like specifically Billabong and shit.
Billabong?
Do you remember that brand?
No.
Oh, it was like a surfer brand.
I'm not familiar.
Okay. It was super funny, because I was just like, damn, I didn't realize that 2003 was back this hard.
It never left, baby.
Not for the
Not
real
at all
ones.
true.
If that were true, I'd still have clear plastic electronics.
Hey, I still have my Game Boy Advance somewhere around here.
I really wanted one so bad. But, like, me and everyone else.
Yeah, I kind of want to get mine, like, backlight modified.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, I deserve
Do they
that.
have, like, rechargeable battery mods, too?
Yeah.
'Cause- I
Yeah,
wonder how much that'd be.
because the Game Boy Advance SP had a rechargeable battery in it.
Hmm. Is it just me, or did literally every single person who had a Game Boy Advance have like the back tray for the battery cover get like snapped and not work anymore?
No, that's pretty universal because my friend had a Game Boy Advance and she fucking lost hers within like a week.
I didn't lose mine, but the little tab did break off eventually because I just used it all the time.
I still have my original Game Boy Advance SP.
I found an SP. I was on a trip somewhere with my family and we had a rental car and I found it like under the driver's seat because I was
Oh
just like
damn.
crawling on the floor in the back of the car
As
like an
kids do.
animal. Yeah. And just found a Game Boy Advance SP down there
That's
with
sick.
the Teen Titans GBA game in it.
That is
And I was
sick.
like, this is better than whatever the fuck vacation we're on.
I actually have two Game Boy Advance SPs. One is my blue one, and one is my friend's red one.
Nice.
Because she didn't want it anymore, so I was just like, sure, I'll take it.
Always take free Game Boy.
Always take free consoles in general.
That's true. I remember when my childhood friend like traded in their N64 and all their games to GameStop in like 2004.
And got
And I was
$5
like,
for it.
yeah, I was like, dude, I could have paid you more than that with my allowance, and I would have. You asshole.
Yep.
I've never really understood the mentality of just get rid of my old thing to replace it with the new thing, because I don't know. I like I never really stopped playing my N64. It was like the first console I got, and then when I got my first job, I was like, now I can buy all the N64 games for super cheap because they're only like $5 a pop.
Yeah.
And then I bought an NES instead of like an Xbox 360, and it was great.
Yeah,
And now no one's talking about the 360. What came out on that console? Like Gears
Halo
of War?
3. Halo 3, and that's really about it.
Halo Reach, I remember having fun multiplayer, but eh.
Yeah. Um,
I guess 360 was probably still like peak of Xbox, maybe the first one, but
the original Xbox was pretty good.
Xbox just kind of sucks in general.
True. The only reason why I got rid of my GameCube was because, like, the Wii played GameCube games, so I was like, I can play the new games and the old games, so it made sense from that perspective.
Hmm. Yeah. I never had a GameCube, but I definitely did not bother to get one since I had a Wii that could play their games.
Yeah. Yeah, the backwards compatibility, like, is really why I ended up getting rid of my GameCube, and I regret it because it was one of the purple ones. Or the indigo.
Isn't
Whatever the
that
fuck.
isn't that the most common color?
It is, but now my GameCube is silver, and I don't like it. Because, the original purple ones are now actually kind of expensive.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. I do love that color. I mean, it's basically the color that my username is on Twitch.
It's a good color. Damn. I just died
Oh,
ass up.
dodged into it.
Sure did. She's hard to read because of all the hair.
Yeah, it's true. At least it doesn't, like, lag the game into a slideshow like the Dancing Lion or whatever the fuck it's called from Elden Ring.
True. They did know what they were doing with this one.
Did they ever patch that?
I
into
don't
being
know.
Stable?
I actually have no idea. They probably did when they nerfed Radon.
It was... Radon was long nerfed by the time that Dancing Lion came out. In the
No,
first place.
Consort Radon.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot that that even happened.
Yep. It's alright, we get bragging rights that we beat pre-patch both regular Radon and Consort Radon.
Did I beat it fast enough to beat pre-patch Radon?
I'm pretty sure you
it
did.
took me a while. Okay.
Because you only beat it like a day before I did or something, and I beat it pre-patch.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird. I feel conflicted about whether or not it should have been patched. Like, it probably should have. My problem was, like, it was so hard that, like, my regular build was doing almost no damage per hit to him. And it's like, it wasn't the best build ever, but it wasn't like I was doing stupid shit. It was like I had a bunch of points in my main
the
damage
appropriate
stat
stats.
for scaling. Yeah, and I had like a max upgraded weapon that had good scaling on it. It was just, that was more or less the start and end of it. I had other shit for flavor, but
Yeah.
you know, I feel like you should be able to beat the game like that without it feeling like you're doing a challenge run.
Yeah. My problem with it was, ow. God damn it. My problem with it was that, it was pretty much the same thing where, like, it was so hard that I changed my build. Like, I completely respect my character just to fight Radon, which,
Yeah, I did that too.
that's bullshit. You should not have to do that.
Yeah, I ended up giving up on my normal build that I had been playing through the DLC with, and I was a cheaty McCheater face and looked up a good build on the internet, which I hate that, and I literally smeared his face into the dirt in like 20 seconds with it. Like,
Yep.
it brought it from the most ridiculously bullshit hard fight I've ever played in a video game to like poke, ooh, phase 2, poke, he's dead.
Yep. I think because they did slow down his moves, and I can't remember if they nerfed his health bar. I think if they had just slowed down his moves, like, it would have been fine. Or, like, turn down his defenses just, like, 5%.
Make the fucking roving light show that happens in his second phase less, like, blinding,
Yeah.
less, like, photosensitive nightmare.
I can't believe that they actually released it like that, though. Like, there's been some bullshit in FromSoft games before, but not like that.
Yeah. I don't have any photosensitivity, but, like, it was just
It's a
visually
lot.
cluttered. It was overwhelming to look at, and it was not fun.
Yeah, I also don't have, like, photosensitivity, but even I was just like, Jesus Christ.
There is just like flashing light everywhere, like flames, fucking shit exploding. Speaking of people releasing shit in a wild state for photosensitivity, remember when Cyberpunk 2077 came out and the BD wreaths were like literally like purposefully programmed to trigger an epileptic response?
Yep.
That's the most insane thing I've ever heard.
Oh, I didn't end up getting Cyberpunk on sale. Oh well. Next time.
Next time. Maybe it'll be on sale for even cheaper next time.
It was on sale for 30 Canadian or something.
That's not too bad, right?
Yeah,
It's
considering
only, what, 90?
I think it's 70 right now.
Okay.
So it was like half off-ish. I deserve that hit.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck. God damn it. You bitch.
You used your last one on that after she already got the entire heal off.
Yeah.
Bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
It super won't. Ow.
That's from Dodgeball. I was the one who quoted it, and I couldn't even remember what it was from.
I've never actually seen that movie.
It's fun.
The only thing I know about it is if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Yeah.
Which I think is a metaphor for Dark Souls.
Honestly, yeah.
God damn it.
That's what bl4 is all about, right?
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Yeah. It's like really if you can dodge each of her hits once, you can do it continuously for 30 minutes. Well, you know, it's just that the stakes are higher.
True.
And then you go back to the normal game, and it's like you're just dodging a ball now. It's not scary at all.
I do think that once I finish BL4, the main game is gonna be unfairly fucking easy.
Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of why I stopped doing challenge runs of DS1. And like after I beat it with the broken sword, it was like it felt like there was nowhere to go from there.
Yeah.
Like I can't go back to playing it vanilla. It would be way too easy. I can't go back to doing like soul level 1 runs. It would still be too easy. Like I don't want to do like a broken sword SL1 run because that sounds just like too much.
That sounds like pain.
Yeah. And now here we are. I mean, I'll still play through the game now and then, just as like a comfort game, but I don't play
Yeah.
it nearly as much as I used to.
I don't know how I didn't die from that.
That
I don't know how I didn't die from that.
What? Why does everyone in this game have their eyes covered?
It's because their eyes are on the inside.
Oh yeah, that's right. Just like Naruto.
Is that a thing in Naruto?
I think so.
I don't know. I stopped watching Naruto fucking years ago.
I stopped watching before Shippuden, and that shit is not until Shippuden. But from my very vague understanding, rip by the way, from my very vague understanding, there's enemies that go around and like steal people's eyes, like Sasuke's weird family lineage eyes and like Hinata's and all that. They basically just go around to different bloodlines and like collect their weird eyes, and then they don't have enough eye sockets for them, so they just start like embedding them in their arms and shit like that.
That sounds baller as hell, but I'm not gonna fucking read through Naruto to get to that.
Don't read it. Just watch the anime, if anything. But don't even do that without like a filler guide or a fan recut,
Yeah.
because fuck, that show sucks when it comes to filler.
I'm trying to remember when I stopped watching, and it was very early. Like, extremely early on.
The last thing I remember is the fight between Gara and that guy.
Is it
with the
Rock
magic
Lee?
bones. No, no, I would never call Brock Lee that guy. He's the best character in the show. You put respect on that man's name.
I do, because that's the last thing I remember watching in Naruto.
Don't worry, he never becomes important ever again after that.
Oh no.
Despite being like,
The best character.
yeah.
Unforge.
Plague of Gripes has an awesome video about Naruto and how the entire show is hypocritical because it's all about like working hard to overcome the fact that you like aren't as naturally gifted as everyone else, except the main character is Naruto, who has like 1,500 different like
Ninjutsu
special
shit.
bloodline abilities and was born with a magic demon inside of him that gives him more magic power than everyone else, and
Yep.
everyone he ever meets only agrees to teach him because he has all of these gifts that were given to him at his birth, and they're all like, you're a lazy asshole who won't put in the work himself, and I would never teach you if it weren't for who you were. And then there's Brock Lee, who has no magic power and makes up for it by actually training all the time to become the sickest badass ever. And then he gets in one fight, and his mom got scared, and now he's living with his auntie and uncle in Bel Air.
Shout out Plague of Grapes.
Yeah, his videos are great. Even his Dragon Ball videos that, like, a lot of the time I don't fully agree with his takes, they're just hilarious. Also, a lot of the time I do agree with his takes, but, you know, it's a mixed bag. He's
Yeah.
still funny either way, though.
I feel like that's Plague's videos in a nutshell, is kind of a mixed bag.
Yeah.
They're great, but also sometimes they're kind of,
Yeah. Even he has talked about that. He's like, you know, I don't always hate all this shit, but you know, this is the character that makes me money in my career, so I get to keep bitching about shit because that's what you come here for.
Yep.
And he's right. I don't know, he's entertaining.
He also gave us a Dark Souls animation video that lives rent-free in my head, so like...
Yeah. Honestly, I wish you would make one of those for the rest of the games. It's like, yes, please give me all of the lore of the game condensed down into 3 minutes with some funny animations.
Yeah, it'd be really good for Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Elden Ring,
Please,
who cares, but...
Yeah.
Although he would have a bunch to say about Marika and Radagon being the same person, I'm sure.
Probably. He wouldn't make an animated video, he'd just make a thing where he talks over him drawing some lewd art of Marika.
Fake fan. draw lewd art of Horalu and Radagon.
There
Yeah,
we
I
go.
deserve that one.
When does Night Rain come out again? How long do we have to wait?
End of May.
Ah,
Not too
that's
long.
coming up way too soon, actually.
It's only 2 months.
Not because Elden Rain is gonna come too soon, but because I don't want May to come that soon. But it's right around the corner.
It is. May is gonna be a busy as hell month for me.
Yeah, me too.
I'm away for 2 weeks in May.
Actually, it might be August. I need to double check. I'm going to be going to Spain and elsewhere in Europe.
Oh
and
yeah,
I
you
still need to
said.
plan my trip.
I'm going on a school trip to London and then Paris.
Yo, let's meet up in Europe. I'm
We
not
could.
going to Paris though.
Just come hang out in London.
That sounds slightly better.
The only shitty thing
nev-
is that I have to share a room with some of my classmates.
Yeah.
They're fine. I don't know how I feel about sharing a room at age 30. Especially because in London there's 4 of us in a single room.
Yeah, that sounds a bit cramped. Only time it's okay to share a room with 3 other strangers at age 30 is at like a convention or something.
Pretty much.
Maybe not strangers, but
Yeah. When did I
had the
unequip my gun?
Just panic mashing buttons over there.
It happens to the best of us.
I had the opportunity to go on like a paid work trip to go to some conference thing and skip 2 days of work and get like free alcohol paid for.
That sounds
And,
pretty nice.
Yeah, I didn't go because I didn't want to room with my coworker.
You know what? Valid.
And also, one of the days of the trip, it was 2 work days, but one day was on a Sunday, and it's like, I don't want to have to put in
Hours on a Sunday?
mental effort on a Sunday, even if it is going to some trip. It's in Wisconsin Dells, so like there's a water park there, but I think we were expected to be busy with the conference shit for pretty much the entire day every day.
Yeah.
Which at that point, why even have it at Wisconsin Dells?
That's
You're
bullshit.
not gonna allot me enough time to go down the lazy river, martini in hand, then why am I even there? They probably don't even allow alcohol in the lazy river. What a fucking ripoff. Bring back Action Park. Have you ever heard of that place? It's a fucking nightmare.
I've never heard of that place, no.
It's like in 80s it's like an 80s like raunchy comedy of like a theme park, but like if it were realistic, including how irresponsible it would be to have all of the lifeguards be some teenagers that are getting drunk all the time at work, because that was a real thing. And like the guy who made the thing, he would just kind of like come up with designs for rides to put in his theme park, and he was not an engineer,
Oh
and he
no.
would just scribble designs down on like a napkin, and then he'd go and try to hire an engineer to do it, and they'd be like, this is insanely dangerous, we can't do it. And he'd be like, can't do it, huh? Yeah, well, you're fucking fired, you can't do it now. And then he'd go and find another engineer that would do it.
Are you sure
And
that this
then
wasn't just the guy who went on the Ocean Gate sub?
it was the same vibe. But yeah, one of them was like a loop-de-loop water slide, and
Okay.
yeah, you know, that doesn't really work because you can't lubricate the top of the slide with water when gravity's bringing the water all to the bottom. And so
The only way to do it is if you, like, fire the water, like, super fucking fast. And then it becomes
yeah, which
dangerous.
I think they tried to do. And so they kept just redesigning that one over and over until they could put a crash dummy through it without its head coming off. And then at that point, he went to all of the teenagers that worked for him and was like, yo, who wants to earn $100 bonus and test this slide for me? What's OSHA? And then they would go down, and then they'd come out with a few less teeth. And then the next person would go down, and they'd get their back torn to shreds by the other person's teeth who were still embedded in the slide. And that went on for some time.
I hate this story.
That's just one of the many extremely irresponsible and dangerous rides at this park.
I really just dodged right into her fucking landing on me. I'm gonna give this one more try.
Yeah. If you have HBO Max, check out the documentary Class Action Park.
I will have to see if I can find it.
I'm not a big documentary watcher, but it was a good watch, start to finish.
I watched, what the fuck was it called? I only watched, like, very specific documentary style things. Because I watched the Vince McMahon thing. Which I'm surprised that, he even agreed to be on it.
Yeah, kind of insane.
Because it does not paint him in a good light at all.
Yeah, I think some of that is editing, like...
Oh yeah, they definitely fucking lied to him when they were doing that.
Yes. But, like, they still got him to say all that shit.
They
Like,
did.
Regardless of what the original context was before the editing, like, he still said that shit, and he said some heinous shit.
Yep. So I watched that one, and then I watched, I think it was called Lula Rich, which is like, there's an MLM company called LuLaRoe, and they did, I think it was like leggings and skirts and shit. And how scammy that was.
Scammy how?
Well, I mean, it's an MLM, so...
Oh. Yeah.
yeah. John Oliver does a good MLM, video as well.
I haven't watched John Oliver in a while. He's funny, though.
I think he's probably gonna do a show on the Canadian election because ours is coming up really soon.
When is your election?
April 28th?
Okay.
Get this, our election was called on Friday. Like, he put in the thing of, like, we're gonna have an election in a month on Friday.
It's not like the same day
Nope.
every time like
Nope.
ours is. Huh.
They have to have it before a certain date, I believe. But it can be any time in that year. And basically what happened is our previous prime minister retired. Because he was like, man, I don't fucking want to deal with another 4 years of this bullshit. Because he was there the first term for fuckhead.
Yeah.
And all of us are like, you know what? Fair enough. We also don't want to be in a room with him, so...
Yeah. I wouldn't want to dedicate 8 years of my career to having to deal with that guy.
Yeah, so we're just like, you know what? Fair enough, bro. Go live your best single man life.
Is Trudeau still single?
Yeah.
Isn't he like 60?
Justin Trudeau? No.
Huh.
Well, he was married, and then, they divorced.
Did she leave him when all the blackface pictures came out?
I believe she knew about them beforehand.
She probably was the one who put the makeup on.
Ow. I lived.
I was completely picturing the wrong person, by the way. He's not that old.
Yeah. How old is he? He's gotta be like maybe 50. At most.
He is 53.
Eh. I like how I said one more try, and this is like try number 15 or something. It's because we're gonna do it this time, because Charles is here.
Charles, bless the run.
Can we get Charles in the chat?
Oh,
I'm gonna go to the cum dungeon. I think I've been in this chalice dungeon enough that I've started calling it the cumgeon.
the Cumgeon.
Yeah, it's a good portmanteau.
Yeah.
Also, look how small your health gets on BL4 in here.
Holy shit.
It's at
Is-
8.
8. Holy shit. That's nuts.
That's a strong gust of wind. Alright. We buy some shit. Yeah, I believe you only get, I think you only get the, numbing mists once you beat Amelia. Really kind of a fuck you moment, innit? Oh, wait, I have fire paper?
Wait, you can just buy them after you beat her?
Yeah.
That feels disrespectful.
I think... trying to remember. I can't remember if it's for money or if it's for insight.
If it's for insight, I probably would never have bought it anyway. I feel like I never spent insight on anything other than upgrade materials.
It's only good for PvP. And even then, not really.
How many blood rocks can you get in each new game?
2.
Hmm.
Unless you spend the insight.
Does that include DLC?
Yeah. 1 in base game, 1 in DLC.
And one from Insight?
Oh, you can buy infinite from insight.
Oh. Okay. That changes things a little bit. Can you buy Insight for runes? Or not runes, what are they called in this game?
No. But you can farm insight.
Oh, by just killing people over and over?
By going into chalice dungeons.
Oh, right. That thing that I always forget about.
The thing that apparently I'm the only person alive who liked.
It was neat for a bit, but the process of going through all of it to get to the Queen Yarnum fight was overall a bad experience.
You know what? That's valid.
It's like, if it was just a couple of them, it would be a fun feature. If it was just like, here's bonus shit so you can keep experiencing...
God damn it.
Oh, that was a good run.
The trick is apparently setting your sword on fire.
You should definitely do all of the Chalice dungeons and beat Queen Yarnum at bl4.
Oh god, can you imagine defiled chalice? Defiled amygdala?
Everything
Fuck
one-shot
that.
you.
Fuck that.
The defiled fire dog.
I just had like,
Fight.
actually I never had problems with Watchdog, but defiled
First version,
defiled
I thought was easy.
amygdala? Fuck that.
I don't remember that being nearly as hard as the defiled watchdog.
All evidence to the contrary, I'm usually pretty good at fighting beasts.
Yeah. I guess you're just better than me. It's fine.
The friend I used to play Bloodborne with all the time, was like, you know, if this whole game was just about fighting beasts, you would be the best fucking player at this game. Well, I wasted the fire paper on that one.
Oof.
Feels bad, man.
You said you can't buy fire paper, right?
Nope. Not yet.
Oof.
Hold on. I'm gonna send you this screen cap right quick, because I don't know why that's a thing, and it feels very targeted.
Fire paper for a game? I was like, what? Fire paper Bloodborne? Fire paper Bloodborne? Fire paper? Nothing too weird there? Oh!
It's the last one.
Big Brother's watching.
Yep. Apparently I can pick some up in Old Yarnum, and I might do that off stream. But we're gonna do this one more time.
One more.
One more. Apparently I can also buy it after getting the Radiant Sword Hunter badge, and I don't remember where to get that.
The Sword Hunter badge?
The Radiant Sword Hunter badge.
Oh.
Because, like, if I can just get that badge, then I basically have endless attempts at Amelia. I mean, I have them anyways, but, like, my farming for supplies is not awful.
Hmm.
Alright. How do I get that? Oh, okay. It's in the, it's in the workshop.
In the train?
Yep.
It
Well,
was there beside you all along?
my guiding moonlight? Maybe I'll go get that and then call it quits. Okay. Inside a chest in the healing. Oh! No, it's not in the dream. Okay, I know where that is. It is. Did I send the elevator back down? Oh, look at me. It's not this one. Although communion, that's helpful. It's in... Oh god.
Nice jukes.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking sick, wasn't it? Ow. Fucking bye, Felicia. Ah. I think it's this one. Just get it? Yep. Kill me. Haha. Oh, I can also get shining coins.
What are those two?
They're... They're the prism stones.
Oh.
They don't do anything, but I like having them.
Sometimes shiny is enough.
When I had my first character for this, I was like super into role-playing the character for some fucking reason. Even though there's like no roleplay elements at all in this game.
It's an RPG. You're just the only one out there playing the game properly.
True. Cause like the item description for them is I think it's something like not very useful during the hunt, but you could save them until morning if it ever comes.
You just saved them all until morning.
Yeah. So I was like obsessed with having shining coins in my inventory.
As many as you could get.
Yeah. I was like, I have to hoard them for when the morning comes.
Did you know how the morning would come?
Nope.
That's pretty great.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's a couple of tries on Amelia.
Nice.
Alright. We get one.
One more try.
Just one more.
How many times has that been said now?
No, because this is gonna be the one. It's gonna be the one.
See, it'll be one more try because this will be the one that you'll get it.
Yeah, exactly. And then I have to stop because playing Bloodborne for 3 hours is a lot.
If I had any faith in my ability to get to the cum dungeon, I would consider trying a bl4, but I sure as fuck don't want to suffer through this with no blood vials and then just have to go and grind the Central Yarnum.
Honestly, it wasn't too bad. I did a little bit of farming at the beginning, and then I just dumped all of my cleric beast souls, echoes, whatever, they're souls, into
Yeah,
blood vials, and then I was fine.
but you're a lot better at this game than me.
Well, there is a simple solution.
Yeah. There is always that.
What the fuck? No, this is a bad time.
Is that Annie climbing up on the keyboard?
No, it was someone trying to call me on Messenger.
Rip.
Bro, I don't got the time right now. I don't know how I didn't get hit by that.
That was nuts.
Almost completely mitigated. That's not bad.
So once you finish this playthrough and we do our DS2 playthrough finished, should we reset our Bloodborne playthrough and do a BL4 co-op?
You know, I did think about that. It also sounds miserable. Like, not gonna lie.
I bet it would be like reverse synergy, where like the buff that bosses get from having a second person in the world is worse than the amount of extra damage you'd get from another person at BL4.
Oh my god. Just kill her.
Don't get
See?
greedy. Oh.
I got greedy and it
Nice.
was so worth
Nice.
it.
It was good greed.
It was so worth it. See? This was the last one. I didn't need another attempt.
Exactly. See, it's always the last one as long as you beat it.
Yeah. I remember getting this cutscene the first time and being like, I have no idea what the fuck is happening in this game.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I was pretty used to that by like from FromSoft by the time I played Bloodborne for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like barely even really trying to pay attention and figure out the plot because I had long since accepted that you either go in 110% into the lore or you just don't stand a chance of knowing anything.
True.
Fear the old blood. I must take my leave.
My first time beating Dark Souls, I thought that I was, I was coming into it from a much more generic fantasy background, and I thought that I was going to become the new king because Framps told me I would take the king's place.
How'd that work out for you?
I took his place.
You sure did. That was a good fight.
It was. GG.
That's 2 good fights today. Not bad considering I killed 3 bosses. Oh my god. DLC. What if I just stopped the run right now and, like, instead of playing main game, just went to the DLC?
I mean, you're not gonna level up at all between now and then.
Yeah, but I would also like to have a not shit-ass weapon.
Yeah, that's fair. But you can get
Although,
upgrade materials in the DLC.
yeah, I was just like, on the other hand. I'll think about it.
You just gotta get good, Cake.
You're right. On my main thing is like fighting Ludwig is gonna be fucked hard.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's
It
gonna be
sucks.
fucked hard either way. Failures won't be that bad. I just need bolt paper for that. Maria might be interesting.
Get good at parrying her.
Yeah, that's true. I'll have to watch the old videos on how to parry her.
There are a lot of people I see in like online discourse talking about how they had far more trouble with Maria than they did with Orphan. And
I too lie on the internet.
I was like, I mean, I didn't think she was easy, but like I was starting to get the hang of parrying around the time that I hit Maria, and I feel like that entire fight becomes a lot easier when you can parry her.
Yeah. Oh, I should go see what's in the inside shop.
I was stuck on Orphan for like 8 hours though.
Orphan's hard. Like, that's all I gotta say. Orphan's hard.
It is.